Mr. Fairpoint Farms down there in North Carolina showed an install of his 102-inch whip. Alright, I've watched some of his videos, but you gotta figure, when you got this much wind load, alright, take this antenna and hold it straight out like you're pointing at something and feel how heavy that is. Now amplify that with the wind hitting it. If you use a regular stud mount with the little shouldered insulator, what happens is maybe a year, 2 years, is smacking trees. That little 3/8 stud sticking up through there is really forcing on the shoulder of that washer. Think about that. And then the sun, you know, what does that do to plastic? It's going to make it brittle. So you go down a dirt road or something and you hit a tree limb and, you know, it cracks it and it lets that stud contact either your bracket. I generally just drill through here, but this is a Nissan and it's kind of tapered, so it would make the antenna lean out. So I just use a stainless steel, use my step bit, and opened it up some and put this Wilson beehive mount on, because this is all insulator. Your SO239 connector, it's as big and it passes through and then it goes up into here. Now at some point it's broke, or not broke, but made to, you know, no ground gets up to here. So I drive truck and I run these. This is kind of just like a little bit of a video response. You know, I've been driving truck for 20 years, and the reason why I went to these, I was running just a Wilson 2000 on a regular stud mount, and from opening and closing the door, it lasted maybe 4 years on the truck I was driving. And the one day I shut the door and started down the road, keyed the radio. The guy asked me what I said because we were running together, and he was about 2 semis behind me, and then all of a sudden he couldn't hear me and he's trying to talk to me. I looked down and checked my SWR. Well, the radio wasn't transmitting. So then I was wondering, well, did my antenna short out or what? So when I went to change the antenna, I had a Hustler HQ27 that I was going to throw on it. And when I went to loosen it, that washer, it was letting the antenna just kind of, well, that's what happened. And I'll never go back to those little shouldered washer brackets. You can buy the whole spiel here. But this is a stainless steel bracket that I opened up to accept this. But yeah, just I'm not putting them down. But yeah, definitely. Obviously, you want to do a ball mount, or this has worked. I've ran this setup on multiple trucks. If you look through my videos, I have a 79 Chevy that I put one of these right here, and then I used my MFJ to see how broadbanded this antenna was. I think it was like in 2018 I did that. So yeah, just a little something here, and she gets out. What do we got? I'll show you what we got for a radio. An old AX144, and there's a switch on the other side that it has the N expansion kit, because we talk a lot of free band, and generally everywhere I go, within reason, under 40 miles, I can talk back to the bases that are monitoring me. So yeah, just a little thought on the setup there.